Hello my loves, it's Kasha Plannerista 101. So today we're going to be creating a spread in my catch-all planner, which is called Sketchy Florals, and it is a classic size happy planner. The book I picked today, it's Summer Allure from Love Posh. If you're interested in seeing how this turns out, stick around when we'll do it together. Okay, so like I said, today we are going to be creating a spread in my catch-all planner. It is for the third week of August. So we are looking at the August 18th through the 24th week. And I did pull the sticker from Love Posh called Summer Allure. If you guys end up purchasing stuff from Love Posh, I would really appreciate if you use my affiliate code. That helps me. Every little bit helps, and this helps me quite a bit. And I love seeing your guys's purchases through my code. It just brings me a lot of joy. So I decided to use this very pink spring, almost like spread. It is summer, I know it is, and I will kind of use it like summer. There's so many lovely collections in here that it's so hard to decide. I was in between like the lake and then this one and then this one. Like there's not one that I didn't want to use. And I already used the camp one, but this is where I ended up right now. So I'm gonna go back and we're gonna go back to this flamingo one. This is so fun to do. So we'll go ahead and create a spread. It has a lot of florals and a lot of pink and a lot of green, which I think goes really well. So now I'm gonna go in the back of the book as well, pull up some of the lovely boxes, and then we'll go from there. If this is your first time joining my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And if you have been here before, welcome back. I'm so happy you're spending more time with me. As you guys know, this means absolutely the world to me. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and get into the planning. So first and foremost, as always, all of my checklists. Those are lifesavers, and without those, I don't really function very well on my day-to-day basis in my weeks. So I do checklists on every single day. There's stuff that happens and needs to be done every single day, whether it's a small or a big task. If I write it down, my brain no longer feels obligated to kind of focus and remember that, which is exactly what I want my brain to kind of give up, is those pesky tasks that I can just go ahead and write down and it can focus on so many other things. So checklists are a must, at least for me. Let me know if you guys need checklists in your planner, or whether you're okay with just putting like your main events and calling it a day. I know that all of us are planners, however, every single one is such an individual that I often wonder what your guys' styles are. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and put the stencil away now that all the days are done. And I see that there's a little mark on Sunday, but I filled these dots in. So as long as the task on that bubble is complete, I should be fine. And now I'm gonna go into the boxes. So I'm gonna need small, tiny boxes for work schedule or work hours, because that's what I actually track. Like Monday through Thursday, and then I need bigger boxes for every single day to put different type of events in my planner. So yeah, here we go. That's where I am right now. So we're gonna go ahead and start working on this. So tiny boxes first. Those are these like skinny minis. So I'm doing this like teal color and then the very light pink. I'm truly hoping that between those two, they'll truly match the spread, but we shall see, right? Because until I'm done, I won't really know. So I'm working on it. We need, I'm gonna be kind of playing with different colors in here just to kind of relieve some of the pink, because this spread will have so much pink in it, you guys. It really will, because of the nature of that collection, which is not a bad thing because it is stunning again, but it's kind of fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to put the boxes as straight as possible. I'm not sure if it is going to happen or not, but it's gonna be my goal right now. Okay, so there's that. Then we're gonna go ahead and add smaller box on Friday because I know I have a couple things going on here. And then here we go. I'm gonna, like, I am struggling with this box so hard, but the minute I put it on, it should be good. So let's go ahead and do the rest. So we have 2 more days of boxes, and then off into decorating we go, which is my favorite part. But again, it's not something that I absolutely like. That's not my top priority, I should say, because I do need it. It's just function over everything. Like I said, every single, probably in every single of those videos. Okay, so I'm gonna put a bigger box up here, and then let's go ahead and add quite a bit of stuff into this as far as the decorations go. Okay, can't do stickers and talk at the same time. Or maybe I can, but you guys, this is like the crookedness of these boxes is absolutely unbelievable. Okay, next, all of these pretty things have to go down here. So let's start putting all of this down and see how it looks and what I need and whether I'm gonna need to look for another sticker book to fill it in or whether that's enough. So I'm gonna start with florals and kind of box this in on the lower part of the planner, kind of like black it out with flowers a little bit so it looks very full. I really do like that look. So let's do that. And of course I need this girl because who doesn't want this like stunning flamingo floaty, I guess. Let's grab a drink and let's flamingo. That's so cute. And then let's party by the pool. This is going to be quite a busy week for me. However, thinking about a pool and some relaxing time will probably get me through this week, you guys. So whenever I have stuff and deadlines that are coming up and like new staff and stuff, it's always pretty hectic and pretty stressful. And then once I like get over the hump, things kind of normalize a little bit. So that always helps me like move forward and know that it's only like a small part that's going to be crazy. Okay, I'm adding this drink right here. So hopefully that works out. Then I need the flower on top, kind of block off the rest of these boxes. But let's see what else I have, because I have this girl on one side and I do need some kind of decoration on the other. But I think I want to give her like a cloud bubble so she can talk or think or do both. I don't know. Okay. Guys, these stickers are so pretty. So I'm adding this little cake up there. Look how stunning it is. And then I'm gonna add a cupcake up here. This huge drink right up there in a pineapple. Those are so fun if you are a drinker, like not only alcohol, but if you do mocktails, getting a drink like in a coconut or pineapple is so fun, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a flamingo on this side, actual different floaty, like so. And then we're gonna give that guy a little bubble too, so then he can have his own ideas in this spread, you know? I like giving things and people voice. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. My little flamingo gets his whole all own box to tell us what he thinks, which I love. Okay, and I'm gonna add that flower to the side because like I said, I did not finish I did not find anything to finish that spread on that side, so flowers it is. Like whenever I'm in doubt, I will put flowers in my spread, you guys. And even when I'm not in doubt, I still put flowers in my spread. So I guess unless I tell you, you won't know if I'm struggling or not. However, I have been having some kerfuffles in the last few planning videos, which drives me nuts. But that is absolutely the truth, and it is what it is, you know? And now I'm just gonna take all of these chocolate covered strawberries. They're like pink chocolate. And we're gonna spread them all around the spread and kind of make it pretty and festive. And yes, I know. Typically chocolate covered strawberries do remind me of like a Valentine's Day, anniversaries and stuff like that. But they also do remind me of summer because if you think about it, the best ripe and seasoned strawberries are in the summer months. Okay, so that is in. I'm gonna add like small little details here and there to fill in the spread, as I do like having a very, very full spread. So I'm gonna add a margarita next to that flamingo cupcake. And then we're gonna add a watermelon on a stick. I know, it's funny. Every time I say this, I think about a comedian who had this puppet on a stick, you guys. It's hilarious. Okay, and then the cake goes in the middle, and yeah, I'm rocking my desk still because I'm reaching like all over the place for stuff. So I think I'm gonna add even more legs to my desk to like stabilize it even more, and we shall see if that works. So hopefully it does. And then I'm just gonna add another piece of flowers like down below, but I'm gonna have to lift this floaty with the girl up because I don't want the flowers over them. I want the girl on top of the like floral arrangements. So that is all I have for you guys. I'm gonna pop this back in my planner. And as always, I might be adding more stuff throughout the week. I might not. It depends how it goes. But again, I love a full spread, so we shall see how it goes. Thanks so much for watching today and have a great day. Bye.